Hello and welcome back to East 9. We're in the middle of the hidden research wing and almost guaranteed boss in half a second here. I haven't warmed up or anything, so we're just gonna go right in and get thrown around. Oh. Just little guys? Okay. I thought for sure we'd have a actual boss here, but this is fine. Look at this. This is the fastest I've ever went into gameplay right after starting an episode. Fastest. You guys are loud. That was not a boss. Come on. Oh, there's more. Okay, what I really need is a guard here. Can I? Nope. I'm trying to see if I can guard against one of them. Come on, someone hit me. Oh, no. That didn't work out. Oh, there we go. Nope. Now we're too late. Alright, if there's another set of enemies, they are getting the boost. Boost! Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. Every single one of these I'm hitting the wrong timing for. Every single one. Okay. Heal. I'm just not going to use Raging Bull. Apparently I can't guard with her. Oh, or with anyone. Look at this. Someone, come at me. Please. And every time I'm ready for them, they don't attack.
Understood.
Anything else? You literally just wanted to put me in an arena with a ton of enemies. I see. I don't know why I'm like right next to it, but I needed to heal some. Huh. I thought for sure that was gonna be more than it actually ended up being. Okay. Well, let's keep moving, I guess. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, how do I get forward?
Here
all right. So hopefully in this episode we're gonna learn some secrets. I think we're nearing. Is there a reason to do this? We're gonna learn more about Adol. Other Adol. There's no reason to do that, huh? There was like a hidden. No, we have 100% here, don't we? No, we don't. I bet there's a hidden chest somewhere here. I don't know. You just that switch seems so random.
Whoa!
Marius
must be the monstrums I keep hearing about.
Perhaps. Are you a prisoner?
Whew, I'm saved. The knights were keeping me locked up, but I'm not exactly a prisoner.
Excuse me?
Were you one of the people who were recently arrested by the knights?
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay, so he's lying about the fact that he broke out and all
I somehow
that.
managed to escape, but
Okay.
there are people back there who are still being held by the knights.
Which must mean Carla and the others might be there.
I'm not sure if the monstrums are the ones I should be asking, but you're the only ones who can do it. Could you save those people?
Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry about me. I like to think I'm tougher than I look. There are others who need your help.
He is so the final boss.
I've got to run. Someone's waiting for me on the outside.
Okay, be careful.
Hawk's onto him. ... indeed. Very suspicious. I probably wouldn't be suspicious if we didn't see the other side, but
Hunter's descent.
he did knock out Adol, and I'm assuming he's trying to keep Adol away from
Follow
Adol.
me.
Whew, that was a close one. So that's the Crimson King, huh? I'm going to hell for this, aren't I?
You're also very quiet. What did you do?
Carla! Where are you?
Don't scurry too far ahead, pussycat.
Oh,
Sorry. Hang in there, Felix. I'm coming.
Immediate treatment.
this thing's big. Okay, sir.
Are you alright?
Maybe what I need to do is not use any moves on Raging Bull, period. Just stand there and attack. It's the only way to do anything, because animation lock is huge. Up.
Gotta be kidding.
I try.
All right. Good to
No
go.
excuse. No excuse. I'm like scared to attack at all. There we go. Flash guard and now hit it.
You shan't escape. What do you think?
Stronger now. My turn.
This is why I usually don't like people who attack super slow like Raging Bull, but I really like playing as her. I don't know. She's just very... What the hell are you?
Are you alright?
Oh, you were poisoned. Poison. And we should probably EXP gain up. Oh, there we go. They're 64 now, huh? Well, Dull is my lowest EXP. Nope, I guess it's Kratos now. They're all 60. Okay, these guys are getting close. I think it's time to switch them out then. 2 to 3 levels, that's about where it should be. We got a new skill. Principal Whip. Contour the snake tail blade to serve as a whip, mutilating foes with repeated slashes. This sounds familiar, like someone's attack in 8. Well, Cavalry Waltz really isn't that great. They have like the same stats too. Yeah, roughly. I'll throw it on. I'm not using her right now anyways, so. Oh, main story. There's 3 of them. Guard! Nope. Wow. There is no way to know when that starts. I guarded 3 times before that beam came out. Same with that. How am I supposed to know when that comes down?
I want to get even stronger.
I feel like that's the big challenge in 9 so far, is figuring out when the enemies actually attack, because they do like longer wind-ups than in other East games. We're going this way. Out there. Oh, there's Carla. It's you. You really came. I mean, well, if it isn't Miss Carla, glad to see you're A-okay. Wait, why are the Monstrums here? And how'd you get into the prison at that? You can waste time nitpicking details, or you can stay put while we get you out. I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm guessing you're here to help break us out of this awful place. That's what we said. That's right. We know you were all locked up on false charges. But we say you belong back in the city. We'll see you to the exit. But really? Oh, thank goodness. Aren't they just gonna arrest them again? You're really bailing us out here, Monstrums. We owe you one. Allow me to thank you as well. Had you not arrived, our hopes of escaping would have been slim to none. So you were planning on trying, huh? Well, I'm glad you didn't land yourself in any real trouble before we came. Once again, escaping in general means they're in trouble. Having seen this facility, it's clear there's more to the Knights than we're aware of. Make sure you take care when it comes to Master Chatelard. Right, thanks. Don't you worry, we'll take care of him all right. Group escorted Carla and the others to the research wing's entrance. After seeing them off safely, you return to continue investigating the area. Okay. Carla, are you done now? Yeah, she's actually done. Huh. Okay. Oh god. You have 2 max skills on. What? All of her moves are great. Her X move is not the best, I guess. Wild Scratch. Immediately close the gap to an enemy. Oh. Kind of like Shooting Star immediately closes the gap, but it's got better stun. It's basically Stray Cat, stat-wise, but I don't know. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah!
Ooh, okay. I like that one. What's your other moves? Flurry, and you got the step. You know, I think I'll switch these around. Shooting Star, Wild Scratch, Shooting Star. I'm just weird like that. We're going probably back here first. Okay. Time to save Felix. Clearly. Look, there they are. Raging Bull, and all the other monstrums too. Whoa, wait, don't tell me you guys came to save us. Grisvel? I don't know if I've ever heard of you. Are you okay? They didn't do anything weird to you, did they? We will now be opening up the cages. Just a moment, if you would. He looks different without his hat on. Like, I didn't even know he had that hair color. It's so bright. Thanks for saving us. Who knows what they would have done to us if we'd stayed in there. Especially with all those creatures roaming around. I've never seen anything like them. I was starting to think we'd end up Monster Chow before long. Not anymore, you won't, but we still need to get you guys out of here quick. We'll lead you to the exit. You can head straight back to the city from there. Phew, thanks a million. I'll bet my little sis is worried sick about me. By the way, something wrong? No, not at all. It's just I wanted to thank you for saving me at the Coliseum before. I doubt I'd be able to keep Elle safe if you hadn't shown up. You don't have to... you're welcome, I guess. But seriously, don't worry about it, okay? It wasn't your fault to begin with. I'll try, thanks. I'm not sure what's going on with any of this, but you be careful too, all of you. Also, your mole looks familiar. The group then escorted Felix and the other citizens to the research wing's entrance. After seeing them off safely, you return to continue investigating the area. It's funny because like no other character has a mole, even on their face in general, in this game. Just her. So it's very distinct. Separates her. I feel like Felix should know. Carla clearly knows White Cat is Krisha, but I do feel like Felix. He can't be that dense, right?
There's something here.
Wait, which way is... This is a dead end over here. It's locked tight. Can't say I'm not curious, but we should investigate elsewhere. Okay, but come in later. Okay. I have no idea what their plan was with them here, but this is a hidden research wing.
Great. A magical door. How original.
It's got some kind of seal on it. Sorry, guys. I don't think I can smash this one.
Sure. You think they were trying to turn them into monstrums? What's going on here? Oh. I forgot I had Shadow Dive again. Oh my god.
Treasure chest.
Why do I keep forgetting about this skill? It's like it doesn't exist in my head.
Can you take this out?
It's so weird. I should be using this way more often.
Switch.
I'm assuming. I usually don't forget things like this, but yeah, like even right here, I should be shadow diving quite often to dodge things. It's like every time I remember I have it, I get upset with myself. All right, let's try this new move. I mean, it did some damage. Can we guard too? No. I don't think anything's gonna beat her O move though. This one, except for in volume. There we go. I got it.
All right. Let's go.
Will you break? Okay. Charge attack. There. Is it not broken? Wait. It's broken. That thing just doesn't fall down when it's broken. Huh. Definitely. There it is. Oh. Fall miscreants, you dare cage me, the exalted Xavier. How did you even get caught? You've made a big mistake. Now release me. Pretty please with the rhoda fruit on top. What the? This little guy can talk? It is rather cute, objectively speaking. Perhaps it is a rare breed of pet. Who are you calling a pet? I'll have you know I'm a respectable... Huh? Wait. You guys aren't with the Xylograph Knights, are you? Or whatever, are you? We came to stop the Knights. Oh, then our goals are the same, Yi and I. In that case, can you let me out of here already? I can't take it anymore. You don't recognize? God damn it. So you're the Monstrums. I heard the rumors, but I never did get to meet one of you. Now that I get a good look, I can see the resemblance. Guess it's true then. Resemblance to what? Nothing. I'm just... Oh god, I don't know how to say this. Solid... Oh god. I have no idea how you actually pronounce that. Soliloquizing. Whatever that word is. Seriously, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I have no idea how that is. I've never heard it spoken out loud. By the way, you with the red hair. Nay, never mind. Must be my imagination. So, Xavier, right? Why were the Knights holding you captive anyway? Zounds, I forgot. I have a duty to fulfill. This place has been nothing but perils upon perils. You see, I stumbled across a whole slew of info not long ago. They ended up hunting me down thanks to that. This is getting more serious than I thought. Sorry to just spring this on you, but here, take this. Okay. Is that for the normal door or the research, or the magic door? A key? Wait, does this open that big door we found earlier? I hope so at least. I don't actually know what to do with it myself. So for now, I'm gonna see what I can do from behind the scenes. How did they not know that you had the key while you were hiding in their prison? Or being kept in their prison? Fare thee well. Oh, and thanks for saving me. You lot said you were monstrums, right? Listen up. No matter what happens, don't give up. Not now, not ever. Well, he said something about Adol, but he just blew it off. What was the point? The hell was that all about? I couldn't tell you, but I'd wager he knows something about us. I wonder what. He sounded pretty concerned for us, too. We can just ask him next time we meet. Oh, yeah, sure. Adol doesn't seem the slightest bit fazed by this at all. He's met many of them. We have several orders of business to take care of in the meantime. We should proceed now that we have the key. He also used to have a certain item that lets him talk to them. Nocturne oil. Oh. Nocturne oil was for... Oh, what was it for? The life elixir. Oh, yeah. We can definitely start working towards making a bunch of those.
The door should open now.
What about the other one? I'm gonna check the other one. Nope. I guess that's where we go last. Huh, he also mentioned that we resemble someone. Meaning, like, our appearance is also similar to, like, Aprilis's or Saint Rosvita's previous people. I'll think about that when it comes up.
Let us remain vigilant as we advance. We do not know what lies ahead.
Oh, we're still missing a chest. What? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. How did I miss this? Let me go back and get that. Huh. So it was a breakable wall.
A treasure chest.
Blade ring full. Okay, that is a good chest. That's like 40 strength. And I have a HP 800. Ruby cape. Ah, that one's not that great. And 3/4 SP cost. Because he's got like 300 health on his. I don't know. I think I'll just direct upgrade these, probably. Yeah, sure. For now. I don't know. I don't like to think about like optimizing until later. We have all the chests. I'm assuming the last 4.2% is right in here. We forgot to do this. Unleash a rolling twister of wind, slicing the enemy caught within. It's got pretty bad stats. Here.
Give it to me.
My touch.
That one's good. That one's pretty good too. That one's an explosion, and the I don't know if I want to switch to that other one right now. I do want to see what it looks like. Let's guilty blow, spiral gust. Never mind. We'll keep that. That does look pretty damn cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. All right. Clearly a boss here. Finally.
It seems we have reached a dead end.
Adol! Look at that!
What?
Is that? No. That's impossible.
I know, right? Oh, there he is. Wait, is that even the same one? That's me.
Can someone tell me what in the hell is going on here?
I detect vital signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last. I give you 90 points for this feat.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, and I don't want to guess. Surprise me.
Master Shadowlord.
Why is someone who looks like Adol in that tank?
Do you recall my promise to you all, that I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes? That time has come. As promised, the truth is yours.
Thank you.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
Patience, Lieutenant Eyeblinger. There is an order to these matters. Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Kristen?
I know it well.
Yeah.
That is right. you encountered this ancient art in Xandria.
I mean, I didn't see that, but I know of it. I did read, like, summaries of all the games.
Alchemy? You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine. Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
What is up with your points?
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials. It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Huh?
Human flesh. And souls as well?
So he's a clone with an actual soul of Adol?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
I mean, technically, it's a clone.
Huh?
You're joking, right?
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
50 points. Again.
What was that?
The Adol in that preservation vessel is the true Adol, the peerless adventurer.
I knew it. Well, I didn't. I constantly questioned it, though. He seemed like the more, I don't know, the Adol we have, the Crimson King. Something felt a little different about him.
And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Wait.
That can't be true.
You're screwing with us.
I can't believe I didn't see this coming at all. Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of figured they were both him, just like somehow he'd split, but he's actually. How does he have Adol's memories and stuff? Because they don't recreate the soul, do they? I don't think they just put a soul into it, basically. Since when?
Well,
Since the beginning, it was you who escaped the prison and became a monstrum.
So while they were interrogating him, they created a copy of him and then put him in the prison and had him escape.
Even if what you're saying is true, then so what? Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy, but the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning, and nothing you say will change that.
Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this. There is more to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
Huh?
Look.
What?
there.
Okay, I wasn't expecting all of them to be it.
They're... us?
How can it be?
I don't understand.
So,
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
Painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduq.
oh.
What about it?
Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted.
What?
They look like us.
And they're all orphans. It's because they had no parents. I see.
And the woman in the middle...
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it?
There's a guy on the left.
Aprilis?
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you will find today. The 5 next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War. And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
Okay.
We are? But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
How old do you think this prison is?
No. It can't be.
That explains why we were all orphans.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
The saint's homunculus.
That is correct. 100 points.
Finally. 100 points.
Aprilis.
Adol, you are the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adol. But I will leave that for another time.
I made it possible?
I mean, we already know that. You're all homunculi, and I'm assuming Doll technically is too. What is your objective?
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land. There are many exceptional individuals and many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled. With these homunculi in our ranks, Glia will be unstoppable, militarily and politically. We will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already. But 8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free. Monstrums, I ask for your assistance. It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduq once before.
Every Glian knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still...
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that. Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone, but I think the people of Balduq are moving on.
I lost my parents in the war. But I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
I hear you, Monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective. To be certain, Adol, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
This is a... We got all the truths. Every question I was wondering. And also that it means Aprilis may be dead. But Saint Rosvita's original self is probably still safe, which means they're probably creating another Aprilis. Is that what I'm... I have no idea. The future is something you mold yourself.
I understand. Even as a homunculus, you are still the same adventurer.
Why does he have, like, the same everything?
If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan. I will obliterate you, and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Is that possible?
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well.
Okay, so recreate.
Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life. Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever? I'm not gonna let you do that!
That's the spirit, Krisha! First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us? We built our lives here. and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that, I won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short, so I'm going to have to decline.
I fail to see the justice in your cause.
I feel like his dad probably knows about this thing. And he's probably helping with the homunculus research.
I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, monstrums of Balduq. You leave me with no choice. I, Shadowlord, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
What?
It transformed! You can do that with alchemy?
Is he a homunculus too? Oh, he looks kind of cool, honestly. We'll defeat him no matter what it
We'll
takes.
defeat him no matter what it takes.
Oh, I guess you're gonna say that.
Yes.
All right!
That's a given.
Huh.
I did
Master
not
command.
wish to show you my true power. But you leave me with no choice. Now, monstrums of Balduq, let us fight!
Ooh.
I've been waiting to hear that.
Oh,
Only one of us is getting out of here alive.
Alive. Yes, yes. Adol got wrecked just now. Maybe I still don't have like strength defense up. 2 arrow. That sucks. We'll go
My
HP
strength
regen.
back.
Understand how you feel.
I just want to let them talk. Adol, stop getting hit. All right, I'm gonna run away.
We're not
But you're
going
wrong.
to let you endanger the people of Balduq.
Okay, you guys done talking? I know I'm gonna have to end up healing, so I don't want to interrupt them by dying repeatedly here.
I need to heal.
I thought you were gonna jump there. Oh, what is your tell there? Last time he jumped when he did that animation.
I need to heal.
Oh, well, and then he did it there.
I can keep going.
Okay, I'm not doing very good. You didn't dash? I don't understand your animation, sir. There we go. There we go. I got it. I need to get... Bosses are way better for me to, like, at least spend some time getting the moves down and then never getting hit eventually, but... I'm getting my ass handed to me right now, though. We should probably do reset effect
I feel
and do
stronger
another one.
already.
It's really... Oh, God. He does a lot of follow-ups on his follow-ups. It's like right... Yeah, it's really throwing me off. My God, you hurt. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to figure out his moves here. You know what? I'm done raising Adol. We're gonna reset, so.
How is this possible?
That dash has almost no tell, unless it always happens after the jump. Like this always happens here. And you can get a few things. Yeah, the dash always has... And the dash is always filled out, followed up by the sword strike. Alright. I think I get it. It's that sword strike that's getting me. I did reset on purpose there. I used way too many items trying to figure that out. Okay, then sword strike and then follow up. I see. Now that. He's gonna dash now. And then sword strike. Whoa. Oh, he didn't do that. See, there are a few ones that are a little confusing. which is great. Oh, he did the dash. That's the one I was expecting. And dash. Sword strike. Alright. Oh, I still got hit. Oh! Excuse me. Okay. My god. And then when he does a dash without being... without the jump ahead of time... That's throwing me off. I just wasted all my I'm gonna sit at 100 HP. This is the only way I can do this. If I get hit, then it's over. I'd rather use my healing items than sit here and take my whole health bar sometimes. There we go. Alright, let's switch characters. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Alright. Dash. See? What is that? That time he didn't do it at all. He's like baiting me with a lot of moves. He's a little bit unpredictable. Okay. Just... Oh, wrong button. Just revive and use you for now. Come on. Alright. Alright. At least I got a full crit for that. And... dash! I didn't hit charge. But now that everyone's low health, I'm just going to use the most expensive heal, which is 2200.
Yummy.
Actually, that's going to fall off right away. I'll just keep it. Infinite SP? Sure. Alright. There. It's so hard to guard that one. I don't know why. Oh! Oh, great. He's going to start doing different stuff now. Now that I've kind of figured him out. Oh. Alright. Dash coming. Get out of there. Wait, what? Oh, no. That's new. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Great. I only learned the first few seconds of battle here.
All full and ready to go.
Null ailments, reset effect, and strength and defense up. There. All right. Ooh. Okay.
It seems even the master of the hieroglyph knights has his limits.
I shall not yield. The true extent of one's limits is revealed in the face of death.
A sensible observation. We must also fight at our fullest capacity.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is like the first fight that truly felt very much East to me. It's almost broken. I still haven't got a game. Well, no, I have. But does it really count if you stand there and let him kill you?
Impressive. That power will be of great use to the reborn Glia.
Oh, I got him. No.
Still don't get it, do you? You're finished, Shadowlord.
We're not gonna lose. This ends now.
Will indeed. For the future of Glia and my fallen comrades.
All right, he's getting pretty low. This is way more intense. Oh my god. There we got another flash move, another flash guard. There we go. Flash move, flash guard. Keep it going. Oh, I still got hit by all that. I love that it stops him for a second when I do this. He's dead. Okay. That was my favorite fight so far, 100%.
He's tough.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
Now I see how much you have all grown. Adol the Red and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender. Not in 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Credo.
Glia must be freed in the name of my fallen comrades, my friends, for the people whose lives were taken, all because of that war.
What's happening to Shadowlord?
Impossible! Am I a homunculus? It cannot be.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
Who does he mean?
I see. I died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
Ew.
Hold on! We still have questions!
I'm coming. My friends.
Oh.
He's gone.
Shadowlord.
How insipid. I thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Smiling creepy dude? Hey, who the hell are you?
Vesta?
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion. It is fortuitous that Shadowlord performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
A generic NPC? Change your face. Seriously, I'm guessing that's just a fake face thing, and it's actually the old guy that Doll had memories of. Right? It's the same voice, I'm pretty sure. I know that voice. It's Black Ulbrich. Who are you?
But of course. I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zola. I am the one who created you all. The first alchemist.
He's an alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research, centuries in the making. Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Shadowlord and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
That's correct. Although this form is but one of many others.
Exactly.
I have always been one to exercise prudence.
Greg.
They're all people we've met before.
Over the past 500 years, I never once revealed my true form to anyone. But I am in good spirits today, and I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
Who's Velvet's brother?
Anemona. The final piece
Bizarria?
of my research requires someone very special. You.
Laffy set. He looks like Laffy set.
No.
Anemona?
Papa. It is you.
What?
But
No.
I thought he'd be older.
This guy's just a freak.
Just one of many faces.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anemona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
No way. He's the one who brought Anemona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
What is he? That's his true form? That's... I figured the old man, like that they just had the plate or the vision of, I figured that was his true form. What's your magnum opus?
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
For what?
Well, if it were not for you, I wouldn't have completed my research.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time. Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King. Till next time.
You're Marius, aren't you? That is totally...
He disappeared.
It just... I feel like that might be Marius.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about? Hell of a person to go and die for, Shadowlord.
Kratos.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes, made by alchemy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Why don't you break him out?
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore? Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anemona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall. But it seems familiar somehow.
We should discuss what we're going to do. Also...
That's a good idea. Should we return to the city?
Not without
I
them.
don't think I can handle any more surprises.
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
Okay.
I guess we'll just have to leave them here.
Really?
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Shadowlord partners? Where'd he run off to anyway?
He is not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion, Adol.
Okay. Sure. Just leave him
I
here.
feel like we got more questions than answers.
Yeah. But I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
So he actually was an ancient hero, this little boy here? Hi. Why would you just leave them? You know that the second you leave, someone could just take them. And we come back and they're gone. We have to save Adol. Okay, he doesn't look like... Well, he is... They do look like little kids. Not Credo. And that guy on the left. Who is that guy? I have no idea. Alright, well we can't go any farther here. Yeah, looks like we just gotta head back, and we probably can't even teleport out. We still had that one room to go to too. Wow, we got lots of cutscene. Lots of good stuff out of this. And probably a little more here.
You still got your strings tangled. Thought you'd be glad you got your memories back.
It was still a shock, though.
Yes. And perhaps if I had remembered sooner, I would have been of more use.
That's fine. You can't be blamed for memory.
Adol?
Your sight grows dim, your breathing becomes arduous, and you were unable to
This is just
move.
like before.
But why now?
Hang on, Adol. It seems worse this time.
Wait, what?
Look, isn't that the same light?
There's no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Shadowlord faded away.
This can't be happening.
But why? Adol, you can't go!
It's not fair.
This way, Crimson King! Quickly!
Aha!
Aprilis?
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
He said, oh. There are a lot of her. I knew it. Now, is that the same Aprilis, though? She's got, like, the same outfit. She
What is this place?
acts like she already knows.
There's so many Aprilises.
Aprilis-y.
I can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
Wait, I have a question. Why does everyone remember being a child, though? Did they not get recreated at their current age? I mean, Aprilis seems to have copies right around there at her same age. Why is everyone else starting as a baby?
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosvita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions, but our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
We can save him?
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
Thank you. I just asked that.
That's true.
So they actually grow
I
up.
wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
But he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. And because of that, his body is unstable.
Sure.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever, just as Shadowlord did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body for him. However, there is another way.
Merge with the real Adol? It's gonna happen, please. Because it would suck if the other Adol had no clue this whole damn time. Really? Really, you're ending the chapter here? I guess that makes sense. Thus spoke the alchemist. It would suck if he had no memory of anything and just kind of showed up at the end, and it's like Adol's adventure actually wasn't Adol's adventure. It was a homunculus the whole time, and he just showed up at the end. Like, I feel like... No. I feel like the Crimson King's gotta become, like, yeah, this has to happen. I've been wondering. It's nice to finally meet you.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way.
Oh God.
It's like you and I have been connected all along. You felt it too, haven't you?
This is weird.
I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. A danger. When was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
This also explains the beginning where I'm like, Adol doesn't talk and all that. Only homunculus Adol can talk. Real Adol still isn't talking. We're all good. Well, I mean, he's responding to things, but we haven't heard real Adol's voice in story outside of attacking. Do you even need to ask?
No, I suppose I don't. I know why you'll never change. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
It's true. There's so many places I have to see.
Yeah. Just the thought of it gets your heart racing, huh?
It's so weird seeing his face and talking.
I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. Adol Kristen.
Oh. It's funny because this is a very cool scene, but this is exactly what I predicted in my head. Final chapter, Monstrum Nox. Wow, we entered the final chapter already. But this is exactly what I predicted. Oh, it's real Adol. Have you been here this whole time?
Yes. It was Dr. Noah's first time performing this procedure, so he cautioned me of its risks. I thought it best to stay and be sure you were all right. Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Kristen.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer Adol Kristen and his homunculus the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls. To be precise, you were originally one person, and now you've become one again.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited?
Well, technically, if two souls reside in you, then you're two people. Right? You tell them of the pact you made with the Crimson King.
So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause. He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
Actually, I can't thank you two enough.
I thought you would be angry with me. You're a very strange young man.
That's Crimson King talking.
He looks to be adjusting well enough. Shall we begin preparations?
Yes, Dr. Noah is right.
Preparations for what?
I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. And it seems that time has come.
Adol! You're all right.
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order.
That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
You tell them the Crimson King still lives on in you, and to treat you as they always have.
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
That's kind of a big deal.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Long story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with.
Thank goodness.
Plus another one.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is, and how you two know each other.
I mean, I thought you would have gave me a save opportunity here, but I guess
That
we're gonna keep
man.
going.
No, the alchemist, Zola, is...
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Anemona.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room.
If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting.
So it was him.
Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods. Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ritai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted. Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief. The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
See, I was a little confused about the Grimwald Nox, thinking it was kind of like a purgatory between life and death, because, you know, the way they introduced Tito and his father, and, you know, he had to let go before he was able to leave, but I guess it was just his human emotion that couldn't let go, something like that. It's fine. It's only a little different than I imagined it.
What
but...
happened then?
That is when Zola intervened. After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glian royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, quite literally after all. Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army. The Glian royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans. When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War. You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created. Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research. Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then? Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduq.
So you've been fighting alone then?
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
Oh my god, you actually got quieter as that sentence went on.
I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
It's like someone slowly cranking the volume down as she talks.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Where did you come from? Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bratai's army and burned at the stake. So explain to me how the hell you were created.
Yeah.
Kratos' right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well.
I do remember him saying that.
My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated, using the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic. Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
Why would he do that? I mean, I can guess,
did it
but
because fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
alchemy's scary.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
I bet that's how he made the primordials and stuff.
That's a lot of power for one man.
Right?
Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about Adol?
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that question. But Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Memories.
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
Mm-hmm. There's no mistaking it.
You've got quite the fan, Adol.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Did I predict that? Yeah, they were using Adol's memories to make these
Worried
things.
about what?
I was kind of confused about when this whole homunculus thing came up, but the second they said memories.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's
just
also
saw
the
him.
matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
And what's that?
Full moon.
Balduq will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
Victory Day Festival?
It is an annual event. A day that celebrates Rosvita and the reclamation of Balduq.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
No.
Even more dangerous?
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
Victory Day is in 3 days.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern. Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then, rest well.
Okay. With that, Adol and the others decided to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. I'm guessing this Grimwald Nox isn't like a hunt or anything, but an actual dungeon, final dungeon. I'm assuming. Maybe the whole city becomes the final dungeon. That would be cool. The exhausted monstrums needed time, both to rest and to reflect upon the truth they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities, and the streets were abound with a lively vigor. In an effort to ease citizens' concerns over the night's revolt, many Roman soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went, and before long, Balduq was ushering in the start of the Victory Day festival. Seriously, you should give me a chance to save between these. What is going on here? Yet, even then, there was still no word from Aprilis, because it's been like 25 minutes of cutscenes, with no save. It's a long time. The hell are we supposed to do now? The Victory Day festival has now arrived. Did something happen to Aprilis? I don't know, she's never this late. Yeah, she puts on a stoic facade, while she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Where is Dr. Noah at the present? Your guess is as good as mine. Waiting around ain't my style. Ah, it appears you're all here. So we didn't even get to see, like, a Dogi revelation that Adol is not Adol? Or was not? Parks? Looks like our warden friend pulled through. Things have quieted down outside. With the knights revolting and all, things could have gotten out of hand quick. It is times like these when festivals are the most propitious. Dogi and I went for a little stroll and observed high spirits all across the city. I must confess that I've reassessed my opinion for our dear warden. Really? I guess he is a hard worker. I still can't get over the fact that I couldn't tell that you weren't the real Adol. Who would have thought that you were a homunculus the whole time? I had no idea myself. Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. And lo and behold, you find a way to surprising me. But Adol must have been a homunculus by the first time I first met him. Maybe. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Marius you informed me about. I was very pleased to learn that he was indeed the friend I have been searching for. Oh. Wow, good for you, Parks. He was with Adol in the prison, right? Yes, but unfortunately our current situation curtails me from going to see him. If that is so, then it is of great importance that our objective is successful. Then does that mean you're leaving? I would never do something so churlish as leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save the city for the world. Phew, don't scare me like that. Well, we still haven't heard from Aprilis yet. Why don't you all enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt. A break? Hey, that's a good idea. The entire city's out and about right now. It's worth taking a look at them. I suppose there's nothing to be gained by waiting around here. I do not object. Also, the bulletin board looks like it's filling up again. You could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get some requests out of the way too. Alright, let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Okay. New quests available. Oh, Adol, an urgent request came in. It's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why don't you say hello? What? Adol and the Crimson King's items have been consolidated. Did I miss someone? Is that trying to tell me, like... Who would have joined? Who? Oh! I see. I thought maybe, like, I missed a side quest, but they had to show up for story reasons. So... Like, if we didn't get Tito, Tito would show up at the end of the chapter, and I'd just lose out on the side quest, that kind of thing. I wonder if that's how it actually would have worked. You're done. That's good. We have the new one to talk to. Xavier. It seems Krisha's about to be done. Morbahan's done. Wow, we have a lot of events coming up. Wow, this next episode's gonna be full of nonsense. We're probably gonna have 2 more helping hands, and then like 3 more main story final episodes. That's what I'm guessing. This is actually the longest East I've Let's Played. That's for sure. Okay, so it seems like everyone downstairs is who I have to worry about. And I do want to look at these quests quick. A while ago, I spotted someone in town who looked just like my missing husband, Pamela. Oh, it's... Yep. Okay. Could I ask someone to find them for me? I just can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, if interested, please stop at Jules' house. Rodario. Who was he? Every year, we commemorate the Victory Day festivities by placing wreaths on the cenotaph in the cemetery. This year's wreaths seem to have broken, however. Can you gather materials to repair? For us to repair them? Oh, right. Rodario's Rheindahl antiques, sure. Anonymous. This is Marius, 100%. I'd like for you to dispose of the legacy Master Chatelard left behind. Whoa, that sounds bad. These are all required. Really? So we have to do these side quests. Technically, this is main story then. Huh. Well, we have a lot to do then. Let's take a look on the board here. Oh, we can't. Shit. Well, considering we're at 81% total explored, and I have fully explored everywhere else, yeah, including over here, 100% on the main areas. Oh, not on this. We're gonna have this for sure unlocked. This doesn't seem to be an actual area then, unless it's like the final dungeon. And there probably is a few, like, because when you enter a dungeon, the detailed map, it has its own 100%. So, but I don't think we're missing that much. Actually, we can double check. Records, exploration, you can see, yep, everything except for that is 100%. There is 6, 7, 8, 9 more areas total. Okay, including little things like Noah's house and all that. Huh, I think we're definitely getting close to the end of the game then. What's this final chapter? I'm excited and a little nervous. I have no game planned until Tales of Arise, but I still don't have 2 games planned. I'm already down to 2 Let's Plays, and now after I finish this one, in probably a week, Tales of Arise isn't even coming out for a week. I have 2 games to come up with, so if anyone has any ideas, you know, let me know in the comments if you want to see something. But that's going to be the end of this one. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.